Well, what is going on in Chiefs Kingdom? Well, man, what a very disappointing loss today. As yes, we lose. Our 8-game winning streak is over. We lose 34-31 to the Cincinnati Bengals. As congratulations to the Bengals, they clinched the AFC North and are headed to the playoffs for the first time since 2015. And yeah, so honestly, wasn't really that surprised. I knew it was going to be tough. Uh, you know, Bengals, of course, and Joe Burrow, he threw for 525 yards last week and threw for over 400 in this one. So um, the Bengals won in the last second field goal. Uh, and yeah, so oh well. And with the loss, we are not the number one seed anymore. The Tennessee Titans take over as number one seed with their win over the Miami Dolphins. So, uh, anyway, uh, we would take a 7-0 lead. Demarcus Robinson, 29-yard catch from Mahomes to put us up 7-0, and then later on in the first quarter, Travis Kelsey from 3 yards out would put us up 14-0, and then the Bengals would make it a 14-7 game later in the first quarter. Uh, Jamar Chase with a 72-yard pass from Joe Burrow. That would make it 14-7. And Chase would then have another touchdown in the second quarter, and Darrell Williams with 2 touchdowns in the second, both from 1 yard out, to put us up 28-14. Uh, Bengals would then make it 28-17. That was the score at halftime. Uh, and then Burrow would throw to Jamar Chase again on the Bengals' opening drive of the third to make it 28-24. And then early in the fourth quarter, they would take the lead 31-28. Tyler Boyd, a 5-yard catch from Burrow to make it 31-28 Cincinnati. And then Harrison Butker, a 44-yard, or rather 34-yard field goal to tie it up 31. There was about 6 minutes left, so there was quite a bit of time left still. Uh, but the Bengals would use up the rest of the clock. Uh, there was a number of penalties on that series, and we would use up all of our timeouts. And, well, we amazingly were able to uh, avoid the Bengals from scoring a touchdown. Uh, and, well, it was fourth and goal, and there was a penalty at the 1 yard line. Legarius Sneed with the penalty was actually an illegal use of the hands penalty. Uh, and then their quarterback would take a knee, and which would wind the clock all the way down to 3 seconds, and they would bring their kicker out, and it was only a 20-yard attempt. So, the chances of him missing that is very, very slim. And yeah, so they would win it. Last second field goal by rookie kicker Evan McPherson. So, as Cincinnati gets to win 34-31. So, tough loss, that's for sure. Mahomes threw for 259, 26 completions. Darrell Williams, 88 yards, 2 scores. Of course, no Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Tyreek Hill only had 40 yards receiving, Kelsey only 25. So kind of unusual to see that. Um, and yeah, we would sack Joe Burrow 4 times, 2 sacks by Chris Jones, and the others by Frank Clark and Jaron Reed. So Burrow would throw for 466 and 4 touchdowns, 3 to rookie Jamar Chase. So yeah, so just kind of have to give credit to the Bengals. They've had an outstanding year and are hoping to get a home playoff game. So, um, yes, we will wrap up the season next Sunday against the Denver Broncos on the road. And, well, we, of course, played Broncos uh, back in like week 13, and it's pretty much a lopsided game. And the Broncos, I believe, were losing big time to the Chargers, and their playoff hopes are pretty much done now. So, and we'll see if we can still get that number one seed, but we'll have to, I guess, win and maybe hope the Titans lose. Not sure uh, what would have to happen if we get the number one seed. So, but we'll see what happens. So, the Titans ended the Dolphins' 7-game win streak. They are now out of the playoff, those 3 wild card spots. So are the Ravens. The Ravens, they're likely pretty much done. So, um, yeah, Chargers still alive, and so are the Raiders. So, till next Sunday, Calvin Bigger saying, "Go Chiefs."